green can be fun, kids. You know, just because you're green doesn't mean you're not cool, you're not fast, or you don't have a 5-megapixel camera. Hi, I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, and that's what I learned today at the Sony Ericsson booth at CES Las Vegas. These are the new Sony Ericsson Elm and Hazel phones. They're part of Sony's Greenheart line of eco-friendly, green-friendly, you know, do right by the world, forward-thinking devices. They have kind of similar feature sets, 5-megapixel cameras, quad-band GSM with 3G capabilities, media players, web browsers, all that stuff you'd expect out of a modern device. But they're both made with, and you know, you say green enough, it sounds funny, but that's the best way to say it. They're both made with green principles in mind. Eco-friendly plastics, minimized packaging, e-manuals on the phone. So instead of getting, you know, a printed out manual that maybe was printed in one place and then had to be flown or shipped to another place, which also, you know, uses natural resources to do, it's just an electronic file right on the phone. So there's less paper, there's less, you know, production and transport costs involved in getting the manual on there, et cetera, et cetera. Now these phones say, one of them says AT&T, the other one's on our network right now. They're not necessarily, you know, no information about carrier launches, but they'll be launching in Q1 and Q2 of this year respectively at a global launch. So you will see a version, you know, versions of these devices that'll work in the US as well as in other places with GSM networks, but nothing yet about possible carrier support, you know, either in the US or abroad. Hazel here on the left is the slider phone, and you can see, you know, reminiscent of some of the Sony Ericsson slider phones in the recent past. You've got your keyboard, you've got your screen on the back, you've got that 5-megapixel camera with a flash, you know, Sony Ericsson design that you're kind of used to, the design language and everything. And then the Elm, again, very similar device, 5-megapixel camera as well on the back with a flash, similar feature set, the media player, you know, the Sony Ericsson UI that you're kind of used to, but in a candy bar form factor. So very cool, you know, it's really nice to see this green trend happening, and you know, I tried to make a little joke. I probably wasn't funny, but I tried to be kind of funny about the intro. But it's really true, you know, you don't have to, being green doesn't mean you're giving up on any sort of performance or design or anything else out of your device. And so why not, right? So it's cool to see all these companies, you know, Sony Ericsson being the one we're looking at today, carrying the green story forward. It's good stuff. So there you go, live from CES in Las Vegas. It's the Sony Ericsson Hazel, that one, and Elm, this one, part of their Greenheart line. And again, we'll see the Elm Q1 of this year, and Elm, I'm sorry, Q1, Hazel in Q2. They'll be out in a couple of different colors, and when they're out, you know what? We'll have them for you on PhoneDog.com. So next time, I'm Noah, live from Las Vegas. Look who's in the room. It's PhoneDog John and PhoneDog Adriana. We'll see you next time.